Hello, and welcome to the first time deployment video tutorial for Fuseapp Cloud. If you want to go ahead and log into your cloud portal, you should have received your credentials. If you have not received your credentials, please go ahead and send a request to support@fuseapp.com. Now, you can log in. From here, we will be able to click on our Virtual Data Centers tab, and we will create a new virtual data center. We will call it Demo, and we will choose our physical data center location and then our hypervisor type. Click Save. Now we click on our newly created virtual data center, and over here we can see that we don't have any virtual appliances. But first we'll need to click on our network tab for our virtual data center. You see that our default private network has our IPs set. We'll need to click on public network, and we'll need to add our public IP addresses to our data center. Now that we have our public IPs assigned to this demo virtual data center, we'll go to Virtual Appliances. We'll click New. We will call this Virtual Appliance Demo. Now inside this virtual appliance, we can choose several templates from the apps library here. We will go ahead and choose a Fedora 17 appliance. From here, we can click on the Configuration cog. Click on the Network tab. And now we'll want to set this up so that it will have a public IP address. So we'll delete, and we will delete the default gateway. Now we'll click on Add, click on the public, and choose one of our available public IP addresses. Click Save, and then we'll be able to choose our default gateway and click Save. Now, if you need to add an internal IP address for this server, you can click Add, and then choose an available public or private IP address. In this case, for the demonstration purposes, we will just put a public IP on this server. Now, we are ready to deploy our virtual machine and virtual appliance. Go ahead and click on Deploy Virtual Appliance. Now, let your virtual appliance deploy. Once it is completed, please continue this video tutorial. Now, once your virtual machine and appliance has been deployed, please click on the template that you had deployed. And now you'll want to click on Description, and you will want to write down this information. This is the default username, password, and for this template it has a SU password for superuser. Now once you have written that down, you can click on the appliance, and then this eyeball will initiate a remote access console. If you want to open it up in a new window, click Shift and then click the eyeball, or you can just click the eyeball to get a widget. Now we'll log in with the default credentials for this server. And once logged in, we'll check to make sure that the server has received its correct IP addresses. To do so, you can open up a terminal and then type in ifconfig. And now we can see that our public IP address was assigned to interface ETH0. This concludes the tutorial for first time deployment on the Fuseapp Cloud. If you have any questions or comments, please send a request to support@fuseapp.com.